What a deck!
Hello and welcome to What a Deck, where we play troll decks, rogue decks, and whatever the hell I feel like. I'm Hardleg Joe, and today we're looking at pure 100% Deskbots, all Deskbot action right here. If you're just here for the deck profile, I've got a separate link in the description. I'll go over all the cards that are in here, the side deck, extra deck, everything. I'll tell you how everything works. It'll be a nice short 5-10 minute video. Otherwise, I'm going to be jumping in here. I'm going to be playing 10 duels against random opponents on YGOPro, YGOPro, DevPro, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to see how this does. We're going to show off all the combos and everything. So without further ado, away we go. And here we are, first duel versus Odd Eyes. Probably going to be an Odd Eye deck. We want to go second with this, because the more cards the better, plus we like attacking. Wouldn't be What a Deck if I didn't have to turn down the volume. Of course, got our Deskbot sleeves with all the Deskbots on there. Kind of nifty looking. They updated YGOPro since my last episode. So only I have the sleeves, my opponent doesn't. And I'm not quite sure how to feel about that. But, you know, you do what you can do. You do what you can do. We're going to go ahead, we're going to start this off with a search. We're going to get Deskbot 003. When he is summoned, I can summon another Deskbot from my deck. I will pick 002. When he's special summoned, I can search a Deskbot from my deck and add it to my hand. Yay. We will pick 5. Where's 5? Big old fatty 5. Oh yeah. Because we already have 6. So, 6 and 5. These are our Pendulums. 2 of them. We got a 1 and a 10. Pretty good solid thing here. And we'll just go ahead and special summon my other number 2. Yay. And we'll use his effect to get a number 3 so we can do it all over again next turn. 3 and 4 are like the bread and butter of this deck. They're like your main plays. And then everything else is just support. 3, in addition to summoning things, can do this nifty ability where we're going to attack first, just in case. Wait till the damage step. Okay, calculating damage. Now we activate it. Get 500 attack for every Deskbot on the field, which will bring him up to 4,000, which is a nice, pretty little thing. It's for every Deskbot. Every Deskbot card, so it counts those. So we have nothing to stop us from being like Raigeki OTK'd. So I'm gonna use these 2 level 2s, and we'll make Gachi, just a little defense. He'll only be able to get to 3,400 attack. But that should still be enough to get over just about anything. We can activate that during either player's turn, of course. He's going for Pendulum Magicians. Interesting. 2 level 5s. What's this? Okay. No, that's fine. We'll let him do that. Activate your little effect. Ooh, he's playing the Little Magicians. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Unless he thinks he can attack me. So scale 5 and then scale 8. Ooh, wait, okay. So now what I'm going to do is activate Max C. So I can draw cards if he decides to start penduluming things out. He can get his 2 level 5s, I'll get a card. And then if he wants to make his, like rank 5 play or whatever, then I'll get another card. Which, combined with this 3 and our pendulums, we should be good. We should be good. And of course, these guys, when they're destroyed, I get effects. Although it's based entirely on what's in the graveyard. Machine Dupe. Not a good card to get while I got Gachi out. Hopefully he'll get rid of this. What's he got? 2 level 3s. Ooh, I've never seen that before. Once per turn, if this card's normal special summon, if your opponent gains 400, and if they do, you take 400. Okay. So I'm going to get all of 400 life points, and I get to draw again. So he needs to be able to OTK me this turn, otherwise this is going to be a bad time for him. Oh, he's Enlightened Paladin. You could target one spell card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Ooh, Odd Eyes, what does this do? Well, whatever. I have Wavering Eyes, so if he doesn't kill me this time, it's pretty much over. Can I not activate stuff when he attacks? Oh no, not 500. How come I couldn't activate? Oh, is that, no, I'm not going to avoid destruction with him. I think we're good. Oh, it's this guy who says... Okay, I can't activate. So yeah. So I'm gonna let that get destroyed just so I can use Machine Dupe on my own monsters if I need to. I'm pretty sure I could just Dark Hole, Wavering Eyes, Pendulum Summon all the things, destroy for game. We'll see. We will see. I don't know why it's loading. I don't know what's happening here. What's happening to my world? Don't freeze out, I had game! Come on! Why isn't knowing things going down? Well, I'll either be back when this becomes unfrozen, or, I'll be in the next duel. Oh, okay, it came okay, good. I was worried that was gonna be a weird situation. I didn't want to count that as a loss or a win. Let's go ahead and Dark Hole. Because he played the, what was it called? He played the Max C Challenge, and he lost. He lost bad. We'll just Wavering Eyes. I'll add a Pendulum. We'll get our level 1. Banish one card on the field? Yes. Add one Wavering Eyes? Yes. GG? I believe so. I believe so. And I'll use both their effects. I don't know which one this is doing. I think that's add to my... I think 5 is special summon, yeah, and 6 is add to the hand. So yeah, if I were him, I would have surrendered already. I don't know what... He's got literally nothing. But yeah, let's just show the full power of this active space station. Something. Oh, I shouldn't have put that up there. Whatever. It's 10 and 1. We'll go ahead and special summon... let's see. This guy, and this guy. Just all the things from our hand. He'll be... Oh wait, I want everyone in attack. What am I thinking? No, I don't want to use that effect. I do want to use that effect. Yeah, he blows up one spell trap when he's summoned. And then we'll get... no, what am I thinking? Actually, I probably should... Whatever. Crap, can I make this game? I don't think I can make this... Oh yeah, I can make this game. What am I talking about? I already have game. And then just to make sure I have game, we'll just bump him up to 5,000. I think that's enough to take care of him. So we win our first duel. No, I'm not going to chain that. And we go on to the second duel. Let's see if we can keep up this winning streak. 1 is a streak? Who says it isn't a streak? Shut up. Don't comment. Yep. Okay, here we are. Second duel versus Inserts. Going second again. Yeah, I was going to ask you guys, though, those of you who have seen more than one of these, do you like it better when I just have the sleeves? Or did you like seeing them, like, cascading across with my opponent as well? I don't really care either way. I could easily make it both. It's just a matter of what you guys like to see or what you like to look at, which I guess is the same thing. Whatever. Let's see. This is a pretty shitty hand, I must say. We don't even know if he's running Pendulum, so I don't think I want to do Wavering Eyes. We'll just set a Forbidden Chalice. I mean, luckily we got Swift Scarecrow, so worst comes to worst, we should be able to stop him. That's why this is here, because every once in a while this... Ooh. That's interesting. Do I activate Max C? No, we'll wait. We'll wait to see what he does first. If he's got some sort of strange thing going on. This is one of those things where the side deck probably take out the Max C against Spellbook since they don't really special summon all that much. Probably get a shared ride in there where it's draw every time they add a card from their deck to their hand. Because that would make... okay. Now I can... Okay, but that's a... There we go, I'll get at least one card off of this. Luckily, her effect is an effect that summons... Ugh. Or is it? Yeah, I think so. Because it's got the colon in there. Oop, I can't... There you go. She's got to say stuff first. Yeah, just gonna more. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, keep shuffling. It's Spellbooks. It's... What's it called? Solitaire the game. Shuffle through your spellbooks, find more spellbooks. I actually tried to build these not too long ago, right after the ban list came out, and they're not really that viable anymore. Granted, I have a kind of crappy hand with very few monsters, so it's hard to say. Let's go ahead and do that now. Yay, less damage for me. But I could not get them to work. They were just garbage for me. Yeah, I'll just take the... not even 3,000. I'll save this for next turn if I've got even less stuff. Ugh, my 500. Really, what we need is Deskbot 3 or 4. 3 or 4 will save us. 3 or 4 will help. Anything else? We're gonna look at it. We'll be looking at a sad day. One. We're looking at a sad day. Pretty sure he's got that Deskbot that stops him. I can't chain Dark Hole. I could get rid of one of these, but that's not really going to help me all that much. But granted, he's not going to summon anything else. I mean, I might as well make him waste it now. There you go. At least this thing's dead, so I'll be taking 500 less. I could change Forbidden Lance to make him unaffected by this, but then he'd also be unaffected by Dark Hole. So that wouldn't do very much at all. I think what I am going to do, though, just in case, we'll just set Deskbot 1. And another Forbidden Lance. Because this guy, when I summon more than one Deskbot, he gets summoned out of the graveyard anyway. So if I can get one of my other Pendulums and complete a scale, granted I have nothing to summon, but, you know, there's a chance. It's a pity, too, because my effect-based deck would have, like, an excellent time getting over this, because he has nothing that can stop my effects that I'm aware of. He's just, like, immune to spell traps. I just happen to get my one Dark Hole and my one Wavering Eyes with... Or, I have 3 Wavering Eyes, but... I'm playing a non-Pendulum deck. Ooh, you're playing Library of the Crescent. I forget what that does. I could look in the log, but that'd be extra work. Yeah, just stacking up on wisdoms. So Raigeki, not gonna be an option, unfortunately. What's he gonna do? Summon 2 of them? Oh. See, now this is where I should have probably saved my Dark Hole. Although at least he has to banish stuff. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I knew you were gonna destroy that anyway. I think this may be it, fellas. Let's just go ahead and do one of those. Why is it waiting? What can you possibly do? There we go. I'm pretty sure you can't make them immune to monster effects or stop my monster effects. Unless he's got, like, debunk or something. But who runs debunk? Isn't that really... Well, I guess against Psyframes it's really good. Oh no, we'll be back. Ah, come on! Come on! 2-way... Oh, Sometimes you brick. Sometimes you gamble. Sometimes you lose. If he summons any other monsters or has Spellbook of Power, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Okay, well I chained Forbidden Lance, so I'm taking slightly less damage. I still got one more turn, but I don't think the heart of the cards is on our side, guys. I mean, I could put him in the Pendulum zone, and then destroy him with Wavering Eyes, and I would get his effect, which is add 1 Deskbot from my grave to my hand. But I don't think it's really going to be worth it. I don't think Deskbot 1 can save us. He's the weakest. He's the one I only play 2 of. One of them. Him and the really high-level ones, but that's just because they're hard to summon. I don't know what this guy's waiting on. It's not like he has important decisions to make. There's so few things, maybe he's on a stream too. Oh, you're just going to make your dragon now, are you? Great. No, it's fantastic. Well, there's our first loss, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell? What gentlemen? I'll see you in the next duel. Oh, it's my arch-nemesis player. Done pulled himself off from under the high grounds to attack me here and now. Once again, not the best hand. It's weird, I only played 2 of each of these, so normally I don't get... Well, granted, if I do get something, I can Pendulum. And I've got my Max C, so if he starts doing a bunch of shenanigans, I can at least draw a bunch of cards on it. And that's why you play Swift Scarecrow, because you always want something... If your opponent is... If you're running Max C that lets you draw a bunch of cards off of your opponent, you gotta make sure you have something in your hand that's actually going to help you out if they attack you. Either Battle Fate... pardon me. Either Battle Fader or, at least Yuki Asagi. Sorry, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Whatever it's called in America. Or Swift Scarecrow. Something like that. Something that you can play from your hand. Because otherwise, drawing all those cards isn't going to help you if they just OTK you. Fortunately, it looks like he's going for a whole bunch of summons. So as soon as he summons one thing... I'm pretty sure he has to activate that effect. And then I'll chain Max C to that. And now I could Fairy Wind and just ruin his day, but I have no recovery play. So I'd actually rather let him do this and hope he can't OTK me. So there's 1. And I've got 3, which is good. I'll take the 28, that's not that bad. He's not going to go for all his summons. I'm not going to chain. Not yet. Good, another Deskbot 3. So I think with this one, we're going to go for our buddy Deskbot 4. So we can get maximum summon ability. Oh wait, no. 2. What am I thinking? Always Deskbot. Not always Deskbot 2, but when you have Machine Dupe, always Deskbot 2. Because we'll grab 5 with him. Yeah, it's select a monster with 500 or less attack. Machine-type monster. And then summon up to 2 copies of it. And since he lets you grab something when he searches, yeah. Just discount Search Warehouse. This is actually optimal starting play, is Machine Duplication, Deskbot, and Deskbot 3. As long as they don't negate that, you've got a pretty strong hand. We'll go ahead and grab 4, and we've already got another 3, but let's just take another 3 from down the lane. And then we're going to go ahead and get our pendulum scales set up here. And we're going to special summon 5 because he lets me blow stuff up. And I like to blow stuff up. Whatever that is, it's gone. Unless it... Okay, good. And then what we can do is give him so much ridiculous attack and kill this thing. Because I just got done playing DDDs, so unless he's got Leonidas, he's taking a lot of damage. Like, a lot. And, once again, we're gonna go ahead and it's gonna be our OTK protection. He won't quite be able to get up to 5,000 now. We got this guy. He's kind of clogging up. Gachi's not the best, but he's something. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, will he get Leonidas? Ah, there we go. Leonidas just hopping on down, making sure he doesn't take all the millions of damage. So he's going to be able to special summon some things, man. Some stuff and some things. What is he going to special summon? I mean, obviously, if he gets Duo Dawn King Kali Yuga, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna stop that right now. I don't need these pendulums. I got stuff that I can summon. Oh wait, let's let him search out another one real quick. Maybe he'll play it. Oh, going for that Covenant of Valkyrie. A good show, good show. Come on. Use the effect. I probably shouldn't have let him search to begin with. Foolish Burial. So he's going for the slime. Most likely, unless there's something. Yep, always for slime. So what is he going to summon? Oh yeah, that guy. And that guy will let him get out someone else. The important part is he doesn't get out a fusion monster, a big one. As long as we got that, I think we're safe. There we go, finally, jeez. Thought the world was going to end first. Then I'll get rid of all my pendulums, but that's fine, I can make more pendulum scales. But yeah, not King Kali Yuga, King Caesar Wave Ragnarok, the guy with the really long name, because he can absorb this. Otherwise, he's got nothing that's going to be able to get over this. Which is just fantastic. And now that I got stuff in the not in the pendulum zone, his attack's going up. And I can summon another one of him next turn with my Deskbot 003. Although if he blows up, if he goes for 2, I'm just gonna let it die, and then I'll get Deskbot 4, because he'll let me summon 2 things. If he goes for 3 or 5, then I'm just going to... Well, no, I'll let 5 die too. It's just really if he goes for 3. If he goes for 3, then he's going to have a bad time. Oh, he's going to... Ooh, he picked wrong. Banishing my Gachi. Oh, wait, he actually might be able to do a bunch of damage to me now that I think about it. Because I don't have my pendulum scales anymore. What am I going to gain? Only up to 25? That's not enough. At least I take less damage. Okay, I'm a little more doomed than I thought I was. At least he didn't kill this guy. And of course that's the Covenant with Valkyrie. Okay, that's good. That's good, I like that. Move him to attack mode. What do I do? I got some rank 5s, but I got tier. I should have picked Volcasaurus, damn it! Should have picked Volcasaurus. This may be on the downswing. Ooh, Effect Veiler. He's pretty much playing my build. I don't like it. Error 404. Deskbot not found. And he's going to activate. Okay. We're in a bit of a sticky wicket right here. Oh, interesting. He didn't... See, I would have activated that just so I can get the extra 1,000 at this point. Because, you know... Or would Leonidas cancel it out? I forget how that works. Either way, there's no reason not to put it up unless he just wants to, like, try to surprise me with it. As if I don't know what it does. Activate effect to take less damage. Damn DDDs. I'm alright. Oh, you know what? Let's try this first, and then if it doesn't work, then we can Dirk Hole. Because he didn't have anything in his hand to use for that. And let's just get rid of this guy. Okay, he's going to activate that. And I'm going to activate this. And I'll just send, I don't know, Deskbot 8, just to be safe. Because you're not going to beat 4,500. And then from the graveyard, let's get a 2 and a 3. To 3. A 3. Let's see, what do we really need? I think what we really need is a 5. Because that way if we get his effect off again, we can destroy stuff. And if we don't get his effect off again... oh yeah, and then if we get another 1, we can obviously Pendulum stuff, and that'll give us a major advantage. Of course, he's not taking any damage because Leonidas is there, and he's all like, no one takes damage while I'm here, this is Sparta, etc. Yada yada yada. Of course, he can use his effect, which I never used in my DD thing, to tribute this guy to banish something. Probably a good maneuver at this point. Well, I don't know, he kind of wants to protect his life points, so I don't think he wants to get rid of that. It really depends what he has here and here. Who knows what this could be? Lease laundering, maybe? I didn't really play that. So far, he looks like he's playing... Why would you... Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, he's just gonna... Let's just go ahead and activate this now. Oh, he can still kill it. Well, that is a pity. But what he doesn't know is that I have another Deskbot 3. Yeah, see? Oh, he moved it to attack mode. Okay. But now I think is the time to Dark Hole. Because I'm going to have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. There's no reason not to Dark Hole. How do you like it? You got something that can stop that? There you go. I'm happy as a clam. Are clams usually happy? I think they're usually happy. I don't think I have a Deskbot 2 anymore, do I? Nope. Just 4 and 5. Let's go ahead and get out our 5. And whatever this is, it's gone. Oh, okay, it's just another negate all the traps thing. 1,500! We're still not in too good of shape. Yep, let's just hope. I mean, obviously he can get out some pretty big stuff, but he doesn't have very many. That's going to be taking him some damage. Oh, there we go. Just go and throw out our Deskbot 1. I think that should be game, unless he's got something he can stop this with. Torrential Tribute, you rapscallion. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to activate that. We're going to set down our Wavering Eyes. Because, when this is destroyed, I can special summon a Deskbot from my graveyard. So I can get like a Deskbot 4 or something like that. If he plays another Pendulum, maybe I can search. Or maybe I'll get lucky enough to draw this. And then unless this is something that negates all the things, pretty sure he's, boned is the clinical term. And yeah, I'll just summon Deskbot 1 too. Bada bingo, bada bango. GG. No re. Because these guys get 500 for every Deskbot in the graveyard, and I have a lot of Deskbots in the graveyard. So there's a... Oh, geez, it's only the third duel. These are taking too long. I need to OTK some more. Gonna go faster in the next duel. Next duel's faster. Flash fast. Sonic fast. Speedy Gonzalez fast. Ooh! It's the Walrus King! Your Highness, it is an honor. I'm, of course, Johnny 5 in this one. This is probably my favorite fictional robot. It's from the movie Short Circuit. Go ahead and get the box for Short Circuit 2 up on the screen, Joe. It's a movie I watched as a kid. It's about a robot who gains sentience, and then he has hijinks in the city. And it doesn't hold up very well. It's pretty 80s-tastic, even though it came out in the early 90s. But you know, it's nice. Ooh, this is interesting. He's playing some, what was that called? Mausoleum of the Emperor. Pay life points instead of tribute summoning. So what is he doing? Egyptian gods? He's doing, what are they called? I don't know. Earthbound Immortals? That might be cool. Paying 2,000, that's a lot. That doesn't seem worth it. Ooh, Ancient Gear Golem. Neato Petito. What's a petito? I don't know. Sounds like a burrito. Okay, but it's only if I attack, so... You about to get pwned. You're playtesting? I'm recording a YouTube show. You's gonna be on the internet. Damage calculation, no. End of the damage step. There we go. For some reason this activates at the end of the damage step, which is a weird time to activate. I think I'm going to send out... let's do 8, maximum damage. And we'll use his effect. We'll get 5 from my hand, and 8 from the graveyard. Blow this up so you can't get another Gear Golem. And 8 gets 500 for every in the graveyard, and while she's on the field, he can only target her for effects. So she's kind of good defensively, but I only play 2. Stuff like that happens. And he's just going to do it again. I'm going to tell him my... Ooh. Beast King Barbaros. It's a pity I'm just going to do the exact same thing again. The same thing over and over again. This is a neat deck. This would have worked a couple formats ago, but Pendulum's too fast. Just too fast. I'll probably talk to him after this. Oh yeah, no. Just do the same thing. Just the same thing over again. Saying the same things over again. That's a Flowbot song. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to use my level 5. That's fine. No, because I can do this. Actually, I could have normal summoned it with that, but why would I want to? No, not that. Let's see. Blow that up. And Deskbot 7, same as 8, gains 500 attack. Plus, he can only be, you can only target him with attacks. So he has to attack this, he has to target this with effects. I think I'm pretty good. So, you know what, I'm just going to come back if he does something interesting, but otherwise I'm just going to chat with him next duel. Okay, here we are, 5th duel versus him. Of course, beat the Walrus King, but he was a nice chap about it, I recommend. Shout out to the Walrus King. He may or may not subscribe. He may be watching this. Go ahead and shout out the comments if you are the Walrus King. Or if you want to be the Walrus King. That's fine too. Let's see, we got a decent hand here. Got a lot of traps, but I think we just want to set up for the replay. Unless he negates my effect. Which he very well could. He could do it. He did. But that's why we play Forbidden Lance, baby. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get out 4. See, hopefully we can do something, because his effect is gone. I could have gotten 5 and destroyed that, but I'd still have to deal with that. I could have gotten 2 and searched for something, but I can get Deskbot and Wavering Eyes will let me get him back. So, I think for... Am I in the battle phase? There you go. Okay, there we go. So for now, we're just going to try to do this. Let's try our luck. Another Fiendish Chain. Well, butter my bumbles. $700. Screw it, let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, interesting. Very interesting, but also stupid. Yeah, we're good for now. He's not going to do any pendulum summoning. This is for, Blackluster Soldier stuff, which I was actually working on earlier today, trying to get them to work out. They're okay. I mean, they just got the one play, really, which is make Blackluster Soldier. If they make it with him, it's pretty brutal, because they can banish a card on the field and a card in your hand, which he's going to do. Hopefully he does not banish one of these two. Oh no, he can only do one or the other. I'll try in desperation to activate my effect. It won't work. Error. Deskbot 2 error. Wait, do you have 2 effects? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna Swift Scarecrow that. Forget that jazz. I didn't know he could attack again. Okay. Well, that puts a little bit of a spin on things. Let's just do this. Deskbot's effect. Get our buddy back. Because at this point he's pretty much wrecked anyway. Now we can just do our play again. Only this time it'll actually work, hopefully. I'll be able to summon all these things back. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. I'll just send, we'll send 8. Just to make sure I'm getting over that guy. Because fuck that guy. He's too big. Of course, he gets to summon out a Gaia the Fierce Knight, actually, now that I think about it. Which I don't think will be too much of a problem. Most of the Fierce Knight cards aren't that troublesome. Let's get that and that. That way he won't be able to get rid of our good guys with effects. And let's see. We'll just get our buddy 3 back. Do it all again. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Wait, actually. Yeah! He won't take any damage. When you use this guy's effect, your opponent doesn't take any damage, which only seems fair, because you can get him up to, like, 8,000 or something if you combine these two. Ah, interesting. You're playing Star Seraphs with whatchamacallit? With, Blackluster Soldier? I mean, you could throw some stuff in. The Blackluster support is kind of, lackluster. It tries to do too many different things. You really do have to kind of combine stuff with it. I think I was trying to do, like, Boojins. Ooh, he's got the good one. He's got the good one. Knight of the Big... Okay, so he's going to be able to add something to his hand. Fortunately, if he tries to attack Or if he tries to use this guy's effect, he's only going to be... There we go. He can only banish Deskbot 8. Now, I'm glad that I put that there. Because next turn, you're just going to get attacked with Deskbot 4 again. Problem? LOL? Only target her with effects. I probably should have used that before she was banished. But it's fine, it's only 1800. It doesn't matter who he attacks. Even if he goes for 2, I can boost up his defense to ridiculous levels. 200 damage. Suck a lemon, you piece of tripe. Yeah, that's right. I use the word tripe in casual conversation. Why wouldn't I? There's a couple different ways I can go with this. No, we're just going to save our resources. We still got most of our life points left. I'm just going to whittle him down. Of course, he won't take damage this turn, but the point is we're clearing his field, and he's having less and less stuff that he can deal with. We'll send 7 this time, just so it's even. And, oh, that's banished, isn't it? And we'll summon this from the hand. Just 'cause. Give him 35. Hope he doesn't have honest. Good. And I don't think this will work, but we'll just set this. Oh, I can actually... Okay, interesting. I can make Deskbot Jet. But do I want to? Tough choice, tough choice. No. I think I'm good with what I got. Unless he has Raigeki, black hole, dark hole, whatever. I think we should be good. This is where I really need my Forbidden Lance. And Deskbot Jet's pretty good if he's got something on the field, or if I've got more hand presence, or if I've got my Pendulum Scales set. You don't get him out very much, because he's a 10-star synchro, which with all these Deskbots, kind of difficult to do. Pretty much need like 7, 2, and 1. Although 7 will go to the extra deck. I don't know. We'll see what we do, what he do. We'll see what he do, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, time's up and we win! Which, you know, I still count that. He probably just left or whatever. So we're on to the next duel. And there we go, 6th duel versus Rusty Knight. Interesting name, interesting. We're going to go second, as always with this deck. 2 Deskbot 3s, and a Forbidden Lance, and Fairy Wind, and a 60-card deck. I'm just going to go ahead and say, nah, I think we've won. Well, you know, he could probably surprise me with some weird anti-meta bullshit. Now that I think about it, shouldn't be quite so cocky. Quite so penisy. We're going to go for Deskbot 4, because I got Forbidden Lance, so I'm not afraid of these. Well, unless he uses these on 3 to stop his effect now. Then I'll get 2, just for added searchability. Search power. Power of the search power. What are you waiting for? Make up your mind, Rusty Knight. We just need one more win, and then we'll be at the halfway point, which is the point where I can consider this, like, if this wins at least 5 out of 10 duels, I consider it a success. Which, you know, we've been on a pretty good run, although, honestly, I gotta say, I've been testing decks all this week, because I had this Deskbot 1 deck, I had this one pretty much done last week, I just need a little bit more testing. So I've been spending the last couple days trying to get a new deck for, pardon me, for the next week. And, let me tell you, it is hard adjusting to this new meta. I think I've made like 7 or 8 decks, and none of them are quite as awesome as I would like them to be. Ooh, Solemn Wishes. So this is probably Aromages? We'll see. If that's Aromajar, I picked poorly. Because he didn't get his effect unless he destroys a monster by battle. Of course, next turn I can use my other Deskbot 3 to get Deskbot 7, who does piercing damage, and then he'll have a bad time. Just a bad time overall. Ooh, well, it still can't be destroyed by battle. But we're going to go ahead and use this, and we're going to send, I don't know why I did this. I shouldn't have sent anything to the graveyard, because I don't really need to deck thin. All of these would be pretty good to get. Let's send one of our 7s to the graveyard, because we've already got a level 10, or a scale 10. And we'll see. I'm tempted to just Fairy Wind as soon as he... We'll wait till my turn and then we'll Fairy Wind, just in case he decides to activate something else. But yeah, I was gonna just say, like, for anyone who's made it this far into this video, like, next couple videos, probably gonna be a struggle to get to halfway. Because, yeah, I have to go with these decks that I've got. I can't seem to make one that wins that isn't meta. So... Or it wins, but they don't win as consistently as something like this does. Wait, what did this happen? Oh. Well, there we go. That worked out for us. That worked out for us well. Go for the gold. Going for the gold, baby. Of course, this could be Mirror Force. We're taking a chance here. But he seems to have a fairly scrubby kind of deck. I don't think it's that great. Of course, it could be something like Magic Cylinder, or that thing that gives him life points. I forget, Draining Shield. But I can activate this in the damage step, so he has to choose to activate it when I declare the attack. And then if he doesn't activate anything, that's when I boost the attack up to ridiculous levels. I can use both there. Ah, there we go. There's the Draining Shield. So now, you can get that 1,000. It's okay. I'm going to activate that on him. I'm going to activate that on him. Oh, your 1,000 doesn't seem so bad when you're taking 6,000. It's quite a bit. There's another 1,000 for you. And you can go. You can go. I think you're good. Yeah, it's the tip number. Unless your deck is something like Aromages, where gaining life points is also going to have an additional benefit to you, gaining life points is not all that great, because you're not really accomplishing all that much. No, we're just gonna normal summon this. Wait. Yeah, we're just gonna normal summon this. Kill that. One of these. Because yeah, you're never going to win by having a lot of life points, unless it's like the Flintlock Loop deck, where you make your life points like 30,000, or like technically infinite, and then your opponent is just forced to give up. But otherwise, like this is not going to, like, this may stall for one turn, but otherwise it's not very good. No, that's still going away. I'm sorry I have to do that, but let's give him the old 1-2 buckle my shoe. Calculating damage. I think that's game. Yeah, that's game. GG. So there we go, we're officially halfway there. Or we're officially halfway there with, we officially break even at least. But maybe we can go and only have the one loss and set a new deck exchange, or tie the deck exchange record. Okay, 7th Duel versus Prown. It's like a crown, but with a P. That's all I got. There's nothing else. I can't... You know how it is. Once I get past the 6th Duel, it's just... What do I got left to say? You've seen the combos. You know how this deck works. It does the things. I'm starting out. I got Resonator 2. That's Machine Dupe City. Unless he's got Effect Veiler. Even if he's had to have 2 Effect Veilers. Then I'm pretty doomed. But otherwise, I think I'm good. And we're just gonna get a 3, and we're gonna get a 6. Just because we already have 4. 3 is going to get 3, of course, is the playmaker, and we've already got a 10 scale, so we're going to get our other scale. And 6 is the better of the 2 to have in your pendulum zone. Just because when he's destroyed, if he's destroyed, you get some kind of effect. You get to add a Deskbot from your graveyard to your hand. And we're just going to go ahead and OTK protection. OTK protection all day. And further OTK protection, just in case. Might be a bad move, because we might need this if we're getting out Deskbot 4 or 3 and doing stuff. But, otherwise, okay, he's going to do that. Well, does it lower their defense? No. We're just going to make sure that he stays OTK protection then. His defense is still high. Now he can't be destroyed by, he can't be affected by spells and traps. Of course, if he makes a, something, if he uses a monster effect, that's going to be bad. Oh, see, that's going to be bad. Yosenju's more like, yo, fuck you. I don't like you. This is these anti-meta decks that are still kind of meta. Never really made a Yosenju. Well, I'm considering making Yosenjus, but it would be like the weird, it would be like the Pendulum Yosenjus, because everyone makes this deck, and this deck, like, an AI could play this deck so easily. It's just like, search for the ones you need, the ones you don't have. Summon, 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 attack. Like, search. There you go. Like, there is no choices to be made with this deck. It is so linear. Whereas this, like, I'm making choices all over the place. I've got to choose which ones to add. I've got to choose when to put stuff in my pendulum and when to summon it. There's all sorts of things. Fortunately, Deskbot 4 not going to be very useful in this situation. Which sucks, because he's the one who lets me summon 2 and get one from my deck. And now he's got no monsters, unless he makes some kind of defense. I don't think I can put out enough stuff here to OTK him. Although I can put a lot of stuff on the field. Actually, I might be able to. I guess it really depends what he has in his hand, too, and what I get here. Okay. So we'll get 7. We'll get that. We will normal summon the 3. 2 is already gone, right? Yeah. Effect failure? Effect failure. Oh. Oh, so shitty. And unfortunately, I'm just going to have to do this. Because if I Ixie something, or if I just leave that there, he's just going to send it back to my hand. So the best option I have with Yosenju's is just to put as many monsters out on the field. And hope that he doesn't read 4 and attacks into 4. Or, because Deskbot 3 is not going to be too much use if he sends it back. Well, if he sends it back to my hand, I can just summon it out again next turn, and hopefully he won't have an effect veiler then. But this is going to be close. This is going to be tricky. There's also, of course, Lightning Chidori. Lightning Chidori is not a fun card, and he can make it pretty easily. So I'm pretty sure I'm doomed. If this guy's smart, I'm doomed. If he's dumb, I'm not doomed. This is one of those things that comes down to not my skill as the duelist, but his lack of skill as a duelist. Gotta get your Tsuzik, or as it's called in Japan. Let me see if I can... Oh, great. You're just gonna put Performage Yosenjus. As if you weren't already a huge douche. I just gotta hope he doesn't send this back, really. Will he send this back? Will he send all the things back? Will he yo-ho-ho blow the man down? He sends that back. We'll just, of course he gets them for that now, so that'll put him up. That's not going to be able to do anything. Yar har har. You want to attack this one, and I can use the effect in the damage step, or you're going to Ixie something. If you Ixie something and you don't kill me this turn, then I have a target for Deskbot 4. So choose wisely, sir. Choose wisely. He's choosing pretty wisely, I must say. Ooh, Dark Rebellion Ixie's Dragon. Yeah, I think, well, he can do this, but I'm just going to do it again. I'll still have a shit ton of attack. This is actually well, I don't know. Probably one of the worst choices he could make. I think a 101 or a Castell or, again, Lightning Chidori probably would have been better. Because he's only up to 4,000, and I can make this guy up to 4,000, I believe, with this guy's effect. Of course, I'm taking a crap ton of damage when he attacks this guy. Oh wait, can he attack directly? He can attack directly. Shit! Shit, fuck, shit! Ooh, wait, who can attack directly? Oh, now he's making... okay. That's disappointing. So disappointing. See, that was probably the better move he could make. Which, I mean, he did make it, but it took him a moment to realize it. Now it's just a matter, how high does this guy get? I can't be bothered to do math. 25, that's not enough. Good game. Good game. I'll see you guys later. There's 7th duel, loss. I'll see you in the 8th duel. No, I'm staying here. I'm leaving. Okay, here we are. 8th duel versus British Yuya. I think Yuya is the main character of one of the shows, but I don't know which shows. I don't like going first. Just gonna throw out Deskbot 4. I'm not gonna use my machine dupe on any of these. I could use it on 3, I could use it on 4 and have a whole bunch of stuff, but if he dark holes or whatever, I have no recourse, and then I've wasted it. And of course, if I draw 2, or if I get 3 and then summon 2... Wait, why didn't I do that? I'm dumb. I am so dumb. I forgot that he summoned something. It's getting late. You know how it is. Once I hit the 7th duel, it's just not paying... Man was not meant to play 10 duels in a row. I'm learning this as I play this show. But just doing 7 duels just doesn't seem worth it. And there's been times when I've played 5 duels and I've lost like most of them, only to make an epic level comeback. Well, do I lose? Do I lose right here? I think I might lose right here. Right here, right now. There is no other place I'd rather be. Let's see. No, I don't quite lose. Pretty close, though. Pretty close. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to have to go for 4. And just to make sure, I have a bunch of 4s. I'm going to go for all the 4s. Did you really just try to MST my machine dupe? Are you a dupe? How come I couldn't... Oh, the other one's banished. Okay. That works out just as well. So... That's a Pendulum one. This is normally a special summon. He can banish a monster. Effect damage is doubled. So, what I want to do is get rid of this. That's just going to go back to the extra deck and be resummoned. We'll just go ahead and send, we'll send 8. I'll use his effect. And we'll get 8 and 5. And 8's effect will blow up his Pendulum scale, so hopefully he can't Pendulum again. And, then I'll get rid of the one with more attack. And this time I'll just send, I don't know, 7. There we go, just to give her a little extra attack. Now, of course, I can make Geargiant X, but why the hell would I want to? There's no reason at the moment, because I can't make my scales or anything. He would just be able to, yeah. You dumb? Did you not see how this works? Granted, he could Pendulum, but he can only he can only banish 8. Okay, well this worked out for me. This worked out for me immensely well. We'll just do that. No, I'm not going to chain Max C. We're going to get another 3 just so we can recover. Just for more recovery plays. And this will send... We got another 2, right? Yeah, we got a 2. And we'll get another 6. Why not? So we already got a 3. And then we'll just attack for all the damage. And hope he can't negate it. Yeah. Gear Gigant attack. Yeah. Attack. And then activate. Fuck you, Pendulums. Well, I'm playing Pendulums. Fuck you, Pendulum Magicians. Okay, 9th duel versus Mr. Tat, the cat. A nice name, I like it, 8 out of 10. It's no Hardleg, but it's pretty good. We're gonna go second, of course. Good, we didn't brick. Almost, but we didn't. Upstart Goblin, this guy knows what he's doing, except he's got 1 less card in his extra deck. He could have put that extra card, it wouldn't have hurt him. Unless he's doing something really, really weird. But, he knows to use well, I don't know. There's that level of people who, like, kind of know what they're doing, but kind of don't, who play Upstart in, situations where they shouldn't play Upstart. And this is actually a pretty terrible hand. Not terrible. If I get something else, I can Pendulum. But I can't use Machine Dupe on this guy, because his own effect raises his attack to 1,000. There we go. And, I can't summon either of these. I'll just... I'll set my Lance, just in case. You never know. What if he's playing, Heroes or something like that? Forbidden Lance is really good against, masked heroes, because you can, like, if they do mask change, you can make them unaffected by their mask change, and then they can't summon. It's good card, good way to waste their things. The Max C challenge is initiated. If you're unfamiliar with the Max C challenge, it's basically, go ahead, you can summon as many things as you want. Well, his options are summon nothing, and then hope that I don't kill him this turn, or summon a whole bunch of shit and hope he can kill me this turn before I get however many couple cards I'm going to be getting here. Ooh, it looks like he's playing pure Performapal, so this isn't completely degenerate, like, Counter Trap Fairies going to be banned in a month, Performapals. That's good. I've been interested to see how these guys work on their own. 18, eh? Oh, okay, he didn't attack. I got the 1, and there's Deskbot 4! Huzzah! Yeah, we're just gonna go for Deskbot 4. Good old 4 boy. Yeah. Why can I not attack? Have I confused something? Level 5 or... Oh, okay, there we go. Level 5 or lower. Well, that's a pity. That's a pity party. Of course, I can make Cataster. You know what? We're just going to Machine Dupe. I'm not sure what he can do, but let's just make more Despots. More Despot 4s. Or actually, here's what we'll do. We'll do that, and then we'll make our good old buddy Girgian Dext. And then we'll get a Despot 3 to our hand. So that next turn maybe we can do something. Then get Despot 7 in attack. Touche. I didn't know that this was so useful at that. Hopefully I cut out that time me looking around desperately. Yes, I thought it was just add 300. Okay, normal summoned Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, and then he's going to Pendulum summon him back out. Okay, so his monster can still attack. It's just a matter of who he attacks. Oh, and then he's going to use... Okay. And Shadow's decided to make himself known. Hey, buddy. Come down here to bother me. Trap stun. I don't use any traps. What do you think you're doing? Please attack this and not read its effect like I didn't read your effect. It's only common courtesy. I didn't read your effect, so you gotta not read my effect. You gotta pretend like this is the anime and you have no idea what these cards do. You just see Yeah! Yes, I will activate the effect. I'll activate the effect all... We'll send 7. 4,000 is enough. And we'll just get that. And... What the hell? We won't be able to Pendulum Scale, but... We'll get rid of... this guy. No more penduluming for you, my friend. Don't be confused, you brought this on yourself. Let's just get another card for our collection. I already got 3. Oh, we got a bunch in our graveyard. Well, just in case. Let's just in case. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't have room for a 3. Oh, can I... Oh, he surrendered. That's fine. Let's see, could I, though? Yeah, I could use these 3 and make, Despot Jet. That would have been cool. But we don't get to see him this time. Maybe not even this duel, because we only got one more duel. And I'm not sure, what we're going to go. We'll get We got another duel. Ah, Yu-Gi-Oh! 87. That's the year I was born. You can figure out how old I am, and then be like, whoa, I didn't know this old geezer was running this show. What the fuck? I thought you sounded relatively like a young guy. But no, I'm hella old. I'm too old to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! That's for sure. That's what everyone tells me. Of course, if the Patreon gets up and I start making a lot of money, then we'll see who's laughing. I'll get paid money to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sleeves. Speaking of which, I haven't told you, if you guys want these sleeves, $1 on the Patreon. You get all the sleeves for all the What decks I've ever made. It's a pretty good deal, I think. And of course, as time goes on, it becomes an even better and better deal, because more and more sleeves get added to that. Of course, so far, no one seems all that interested in the sleeves. I thought that those would be a pretty interesting thing. Oh, it's more Pendulum Magicians. I thought the sleeves would be pretty neat, because people like custom art and stuff like that, and it's pretty cheap. But I had that contest last week for the, like, you could get your own sleeves. All you gotta do is go on Facebook and answer 5 questions that you could easily look up on YouTube. And I think, like, only one or 2 people ever responded to it. Let's see. I think, yeah, therefore I am. Use that. No. We're going to get... Well, first we're going to get Despot 2, of course. Why wouldn't we? We won't get 4 because he has no monster. And we're going to get Despot 5. Yay. Because when we get 5 and 6, then we can summon our other 2 and search even yet again. And we'll get 6 on the field too, because why not? He won't have much attack. Yeah, we'll go and use his effect. Wait, who's... Oh, okay, on himself. Yeah, when he's special summoned, you can change one monster on the field's battle position. It's normally not all that useful, but, you know, every once in a while. Okay. A Turk. And then attack again. Damage calculation. Do the thing. Make him take all the damage. Make the defensive wall. And then because I have Deskbot 3, well, no, we'll wait, because all he can do, well, I don't know what he has in his hand, actually. Depends what he can Pendulum. I could activate this as soon as he gets a scale out, just to make sure he can't do anything. But even if he does blow everything up, I still have this. And if I wait until he blows stuff up, then their effect, yeah. We'll be cautious. It's the 10th duel. I'm already winning. It's the difference between 2 or 3, and not that big a deal. If he does manage to blow these up, then blowing 5 and 6 up after the fact will let me special summon one and add one back to my hand. Oh, he's playing this one. I have never seen this one. But I think he's probably just going to Xyz with the 2 level 7s. That's what I would do. Either that or he's just going to attack 6, because, you know. I mean, it's 6. He doesn't do anything. I could use 3 to give him a bunch of attack, but I don't think I want to. I'd rather just use it on himself, because having him around is much, much better. Plus, I can just Pendulum summon 6 back out again, change this to defense. It's all good times. So, what's he gonna do? Gonna be hackers, code crackers, slackers. It's all about the Pentiums, yeah. It's a Weird Al song. Weird Al's a cool guy. I like his music. Ever since I was a wee lad. It's one of the few people I saw in concert. That has nothing to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! Just thought I'd share with you guys. You know, we're friends. Going after Gotchi, are ye? Yeah, I think I'll avoid destruction this time. Or maybe he's calculating, and it's like, oh, if I activate that effect now, I'll kill him, but if I activate it with him with 1 less, then he'll have 2, I'll not have enough. That's fine with me. Yeah. That's a gotchi. A gotchi Gucci. Ooh, Gucci got Tensu, and he's got, like, shoes and, like, a bag and stuff. That'd be cool. What the fuck is this? When either player, you can attach 1 XC and negate the attack, special summon 1 eyes from your hand or graveyard. Okay. Interesting. First of all, we're going to put this to defense. Then we're going to normal summon. Activate. We're going to summon 5. For several reasons. First of all, he'll blow up this thing. Because he's got nothing in his scales to get there. Good, I'm glad I blew that up. Do I have enough attack? Okay, yeah. Then he'll negate this. That's undeniable. I mean, that's fine. You know, go ahead, negate it. Summon your thing back out. Wait, can you do that? Oh, interesting. Can you do that when I attack this guy? I'm not gonna attack that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy. And then just make another one? Mirror Force. Well... Wait, how come I couldn't Forbidden Lance? Well, that's a pity. It's a pity party. How come I couldn't Forbidden Lance? That's weird. I should have been able to Forbidden Lance, shouldn't I? Did it give me the option and I skipped over it or something? Does it say when I act? Okay, what is this? Oh, he's ritual summoning. Well, shit. Okay. Whoa, when this guy's ritual summon, return all spell traps your opponent controls to the hand. You can only use... Your opponent must pay 500 to activate cards. Okay. So you can make another one of these. Just negate my attacks all day. At least until I get, Dark Hole Raigeki, and then he's doomed! Then he is doomed. Of course, that's fine, because once he destroys 5, then I can set up my pendulum scale and get to this thing where I'm shuffling 5 back and forth and blowing things up. Just kill his pendulum scales over and over and over again. No more penduluming for you. Oh, he's going to negate his own attack to get that. Except the attack's negated, so... Well, now he has 4 monsters, I suppose. To the pendulum zone with ye! Unfortunately, I got that swift scarecrow, so I should be able to... I should be good. Should be able to keep throwing out that 5 and disrupt his pendulum zones, and then... I mean, he can't negate attacks now, so if I get 3 back, or 4, then I can start doing some major damage. 1 is okay. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna... That might be a little tricky. Let's see. He'll have... Boom. And boom. I will use 5. I will not use 6 because it'll cost me an extra 500 life points or whatever. There you go. Bob's your uncle. I could summon a 6 or a 7. What would that get me? Don't have a 7 because this rarely happens. I have 8. I have a 6. That's not gonna do it. He's got all these 28s. 25? No. Yeah, we're good. We're good. And yeah, I don't want to use that now. Let's just set this just in case he decides Dark Hole Raigeki. Oh no, even if he does Dark Hole Raigeki. Of course, we do need to get something really good pretty soon here, otherwise we're going to be in a bit of trouble. A bit of bother, as one might say. Especially if they have to keep paying 500 to activate things. I can't do that forever. What do you think you are? Red Eyes, Metal, Blackness, Darkness, Dragon, or whatever it's called? Ah, interesting. He tribute to get less, let's see. From your extra deck. Oh no. That's no good. That means he can get the weird pendulum one. He's just playing all the odd eyes. When this card destroys a monster by battle... Okay, it has to send it to the graveyard. So that's fine, as long as he's not sending things to the graveyard. What's he gonna summon from his extra deck? Well, I guess it would just be... Oh no, okay, he can do this. So what does this do? Level 7 or low. Okay, he's not Ixie summoned though. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've seen this thing before, but I don't remember. Okay, so wait, if you pendulum summon... Okay. So he's just gonna keep negating attacks and doing things. He might be able to outgrind me, boys. Might be able to outgrind me, which sounds kind of disgusting, but whatever. Okay, we really kind of need the heart of the cards here. Swift Scarecrow. No. Because I will not survive another attack like that. I do not have what it takes inside of me. Inside of my heart. Guess I could use for a bit. No, he can negate the attacks now. I need Dark Hole. I need Dark Hole. That's all there is to it. I mean, he'll get another one of these or something. But everything else will just die. And then I can summon out these and get rid of his Pendulum scale, so I can't bring anything back. I don't know why it's waiting. It's not like he can do anything. Not that I'm aware of. Or if I could just make Deskbot Jet. Seven. Not sure if help. Don't think does, but possibly. Well, first... crap. I can't see my extra... I think I want that in defense mode. Okay, so we'd have 25. What would this have? Every machine type monster I control. So he'd have what, 2,000? No, 2,500. But he could still negate, and it's still not enough. It's never enough! But I can set it, and then I'll be able to get it next turn. Yeah, and there's still no reason to set this. Okay. So he's gonna blow up all the things. It's fine. Even if he gets a fifth monster, that fifth monster can't do enough damage to me. Who knew this would be such a grind fest? Pendulums versus pendulums. Just penduluming all over the place. We'll return when it gets back to my turn and he's done attacking, because he seems to take forever to choose his targets and everything. Damn it, stop making this! You have too many! You have too many already. Well, that kind of helps. Just special summon all the things. Well, I think this will have enough now. Especially with that. And of course, I'm not taking 500 now. Blow up that, whatever it is. And what do we possibly use to get over? Well, I guess we need 3. Because he can give me much more attack. Although at this point, Deskbot 7's starting to get to the point where he can do things. Of course, I can also make Deskbot... Okay. I need to kill that, first of all. So first of all, let's attack things. Because I can't have this destroying my stuff by battle. I completely forget how this works. Okay. All the Deskbots versus all the Odd Eyes. Okay, so that's gone. Now I can make... What can I make? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I can make Deskbot Jet. Bada bingo. And then I can use Jet's effect. If that's sent to the graveyard... One Odd Eyes from his extra deck, but that's sent to the graveyard. Destroy one Deskbot, special summon one Deskbot. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll kill the 5. And we'll bring out another... Ooh, we could bring out 4 and hope he doesn't negate my effects. We'll just bring out 7. Because 7 has a crap ton of attack now. Yeah, we'll put him out there. I don't know why I didn't use his effect. I should have just used his effect. And we'll set this. Yeah, so now he has to attack 7, and if he attacks 7, I can make his attack a ridiculous amount. I think we finally got this. It took forever. These guys ground. This is a grind, I tell you what. I mean, he's still going to be able to summon more of these from his... He's going to be able to summon stuff from his extra deck. But at this point, I can do a whole lot of things. All you can do is suicide. It's your only option in this instance, which is not to advocate real suicide. Real suicide is terrible. Call a prevention hotline or something. But in this case, where we're talking about monsters running into other monsters, it's his only option. It's like a zombie apocalypse. Come on. Figure out. You know that you're doomed. Your odd eyes cannot beat the Deskbots. The anime was wrong. The anime was all wrong. Well, he just negated his own attack. What's he going to summon out? This guy? Gravity Dragon? Try to burn me to death with an extra 500? Oh no. Well, that is disappointing. Sends all my things back. I don't want all my things back. I'd much prefer to have them here. Oh good, I won! That's enough. Great. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I need to do math. I wouldn't have been nearly as scared if I did math. I would have been sitting here impatiently waiting for his attack. So I'll see you on the end screen. So there we go. We did, what is that, 8 out of 10? That's pretty good. That's still, like, 80% of the time. Nice little Pendulum archetype. They're more fun. They still got some of the old school charm of, like, summoning things to summon other things. Deskbot 7 and 8 really help. They help him to get up to, like, this extra stuff. I'll be interested to see once they come out in the TCG. And, of course, if we get a 9 and a 10, which I expect us to do, unless Deskbot Jet counts as the 10, there's a lot of different things you can do with these guys. So, you know, if you enjoyed this, if you made it all the way here, you know, I'd always appreciate if you want to help out with the Patreon, $1 or $2, help make the show a little bit better, get some rewards while you're at it. It's a win-win situation. Otherwise, I'll be back next week with something not nearly as good as this. Until then, good luck, have fun.